How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm that fishing noob, and this is going to be a walk around of my Old Town Sportsman PDL 106 in all of its glory, ready for a tournament. So this is how I have it rigged up whenever I'm fishing a tournament. And I'm a little bit out of breath because I just completed the challenge. Spoiler alert, well, not really, because that video will be posted, but I failed a fishing challenge on this tournament. Oops. Overall, and then I'll go into more details, kind of like section by section. So of course, PDL drive, I've got two 6 cents soft plastic bags that are under my seat. I've got a little 3600 tackle box for terminal tackle, of course my Garmin seat cushion, PFD, 9 rods, milk crate, Ketchboard, visibility flag slash 360 light holder, flag holder, and rear camera, over the shoulder camera, a net, and paddle. So that is essentially all I bring on a tournament day. Of course, PFD, if I didn't already mention that, and then a bottle of water. So starting over here at the bow, a couple of you guys were wondering about how I have my stuff kind of squared away. So in here is a little, like a tote crate, and I have it velcroed in like that. So I have these little velcro strips on these little blocks. Cut these blocks down, I put velcro on the bottom of it, velcro on the bottom of the kayak. Velcro just sits right there, block sits on that, and then this sits on top of it. Then inside here I have a little dry bag just for excess transducer cable. I've got my, power batteries right there, but that normally goes in here as well. When I'm fishing, this little crate stays off, but when I'm going to be driving back home, we go through and plop in one side because the other side can't fit because there's cables. So that keeps everything contained in there, doesn't move. That Velcro is pretty snazzy. I don't have any drilling for my electronics. The wires come up out of here, and I, plop that down, kind of like this transducer cable right here. Comes up, goes through here, then here, and connects to my unit. I used to have 2 more of these farther down here, but they came off because I didn't prep my kayak correctly for it to stick. Next up is my drive. Inside here, I just keep my wallet, my keys, and some spare power banks, spare identifier cards, like a marker. I think I have my shear pin, my spare shear pin in there as well, and prop nut. This is my unit. It's a Garmin EchoMaps UHD2 73SV. On these pockets over here, I don't really have like a scale. Today I had these little dies. Go through and chartreuse, your soft plastics, and that side is the soft plastic graveyard pretty much. Got just the standard seat with a seat cushion I got off of Amazon. Little, I think 64 ounce maybe, bottle of water. PFD, this is an Onyx high rise. Got that off Amazon as well. Have a phone case and tether, so that way my phone is secure and good to go. On here I also have pliers attached. I have braided line scissors also attached. I have a little microfiber towel in here. I've also got stickers, I believe. Maybe I ran out, or I put those in my little soft plastic bags. And then I normally keep my power bank for my head cam in this little front pocket. Got 2 of these. These are fantastic 6 cents fishing products for soft plastics, like just bags of soft plastics. I have like 30 in here. They're good for, online it says like 12. I completely overstuffed both of them because, Real quick, going back to my accessory track, so I do have 2 cleats in case I bring an anchor out. That way I can go through and just tie off to my cleat, stay in place. Moving on back, I do have 2 little foam seat risers that I made, that I cut. They are 3 inches, but when they're compressed, it's like 2.5 inches. Not too bad, I like them. If you guys don't have seat risers, I recommend it. They're cool. Got a Ketchboard, of course, tethered with identifier, little holder. Got this off of Amazon, just an elastic identifier holder. Slide that up and down the board. Got it tethered to my handle. Visibility pole, GoPro Hero 7 light, flag, and then this is also ran off of external power, so I have that winding down, going underneath here and then into my backpack. So I'm up to 9 rods total now for fishing tournaments. Starting here, all the specs. This is a 7'3" light medium heavy Kistler helium paired with a Lose Tournament Pro. I've got 14-pound FC Sniper on this. This is another 7'3" Daiwa Tatula, and on it is another Lose Tournament Pro. Got 17-pound fluoro, I believe. This is a 7'2". Sorry, real quick. This is a medium heavy. This is a 7'2" medium heavy Kistler Chromium, medium heavy fast. I think all of these are fast action except for 2. Medium heavy fast. I've got a Kistler Chromium reel paired on it, and then this is 40-pound, what is it called? 40-pound braid, but it's 832 suffix, or suffix 832. Moving on back here, this is a 7-foot, I think this is just a medium fast Daiwa Arid, and on it is a Lose Speed Spool. I think same thing, I'm running 14 pounds fluoro on it, I think, or 17. I'm pretty sure it's 14 though. Actually, no, it's not, I lied. This is 16-pound Invisics. Next up, this is a borrowed 7-foot medium heavy fast Daiwa Arid X, and on it is a Shimano SLX DC. All of my reels are 7 gear ratio, by the way. But yeah, Shimano SLX DC. On this is fluorocarbon, I think, or I might have gone, I think I used either 14 or 16 pounds red label or Invisics on this. Next up, my big swim bait / glide rod. Not really, but this is what I use it for. It's a 7-foot medium heavy fast Ugly Stick Elite, and on it is a Lose BB1 Pro with 17-pound fluoro. Back here, this is a 7-foot medium heavy fast action Ugly Stick Elite, and on it is a Daiwa BG 3000. I think this one is a medium, it might be a moderate action. I think, I don't remember. But 7-foot medium, Daiwa Arid, and on it is a Daiwa BG 2500. And last but not least, this is a Mojo Yak. I think it's a 7-foot medium light, 7-foot medium light. And on it is a Penn Battle 2. So, drop shot. This is weightless, soft plastics, underspin, big swim bait, glide, hard plastic, moving, swim jig, chatter, or lawnmower from Dadfish Tackle. So right here, top water. Right now it's just a buzz bait, jig, and Texas rig. And then milk crate. So I've got my top water 3600 box. Got some other miscellaneous things if I'm catching and keeping cats. I've got a big 3700 jig chatterbait spinner box, and then behind that is another 3700. This is all of my swim baits and glides. Back here, this is a, so whenever it's gonna rain, I have this back here. This is just a dry bag, like an extra large dry bag. I'll unfold that and then just cover it and then pin the front of it right here. It keeps my backpack, power bank, all that stuff back here dry. And then ta-da, floating fishing net. Got off Amazon just because I've lost them before. And then paddle from Academy, just like a cheap paddle that was orange because I used to have a Lifetime Teton, so I had to get an orange paddle to match that. But now it's on my Old Town Sportsman PDL 106, and it's orange too, so it's complementary, matches it. I have some, this is just random paracord tied to the front handle so I can tie off the docks or pull my kayak back to me. And then under it is my Ganfine X heavy duty kayak cart. That is my cart that I go through and load everything up on and launch at the boat ramp. And then when I'm fishing, after I'm finished launching, the cart goes on the back of my kayak. So I'll lift up the rudder, the cart will slide back here, and then I will take the bungee cord, run it around the back and back to the milk crate. And then another random thing that you can't see underneath my seat is a giant, it's like a GoPro case, but I have all of my extra miscellaneous soft plastics in there just in case I need something that didn't fit in those other ones. And that right there is pretty much it for my rig, my setup. This is typically how I rig it whenever I'm fishing a tournament, and this is what it looks like. Now the fun part is always going through and of course tearing everything down. So that's going to be my next step. But if you guys have any questions, then drop it down below. I don't keep anything else really in the kayak. So if it's cold, I'll throw like my hoodie or my jacket in the under seat storage. And then, I mean, that's really it. Got a scale, some bug spray, some random other miscellaneous stuff. But that essentially is how I rig up my kayak for tournament fishing. Probably not the best and not the most efficient, but it works for me. And I know where everything is, I'm comfortable with it. So, thanks. Appreciate it. I hope that you guys are able to go fishing. And if you are fishing, I hope that you're able to catch a big one. I'll catch you on the next one. God is good. Y'all be blessed. Later.